Many Americans have confirmed that they are in fact decreasing the amount of times they purchase fast food or completely eliminating fast food purchases. 10 of your favorite fast food chains have confirmed that they are in fact closing stores in 2023. One of the main reasons is the current economic climate. Most Americans confirmed due to a recent study published by MIT, 40% of American households have decreased or completely eliminated fast food chains, and because of this cause and effect, since less and less people are eating out, some of the biggest fast food chains in America are taking desperate measures to survive this ongoing recession, and many of them have confirmed they are closing stores in 2023. For the first time in 10 years and over a decade, many of these fast food chains have reported negative earnings. In a nutshell, in a summary, for the first time in 3 months in a row, they're losing hundreds of millions, if I should say billions of dollars in some cases, which is a very, very bad sign of the economy, and it shows people that we are heading into a recession, because the number one thing that people do when they have less money to spend when the economy is not doing well is they cut down on premium items, they cut down on going out to eat. And many locations have confirmed, and many companies, one of them being Burger King has agreed to shut down 300 stores, and they actually are closing 27 locations a week every single week. Burger King as a whole is suffering all across America, with every single chain reporting losses, but most specifically in the state of California with their health conscious society and just social media. The chain has actually confirmed that they are facing an even bigger challenge, and one of their biggest losses, because a lot of people are actually working long hours and late shifts, because a lot of people do not want to actually work there, and a lot of people are cutting down on eating there in general. Burger King has confirmed by the end of 2023 that it will actually shut down nearly 7,000 restaurants across the entire country, and has actually already laid off hundreds of employees. And like I said, they confirmed that 27 locations will be closing a week every single week until the end of the year, unless the actual revenue reverses. In my personal opinion, I think it's only going to get much worse. We are only now just beginning to enter a recession. Very similarly, Chick-fil-A is not showing any positive financial resilience or signs that is expected for me to believe, or anybody in the general public, that they can or will actually turn this around. And this is really hard to say or believe, because Chick-fil-A is among the 15 largest fast food chains in America, but that doesn't mean it's impervious and it's actually, capable of not reporting negative losses. Because right now, even though Chick-fil-A has the biggest standing and it's the most solid out of any other, fast food chain, the chicken shortage of the past few years has certainly caused some major headaches for Chick-fil-A. Not only this, when you combine the social media outrage and an increase in price, 3 times in 3 years, they have increased 10% for their foods, lower sales, higher costs, and higher cost of supply chain distributions. All of these actually continue to impact the bottom line negatively, and now actually show a very bleak future for the actual company, Chick-fil-A as a whole. Comment below, do you actually like Chick-fil-A? Do you support them? What are your thoughts and opinions? Just like the previous two, Burger King and Chick-fil-A, Starbucks and Dunkin are both coffee shops and bakeries that offer many, many varieties in terms of, drinks, desserts, snacks, but both of them have actually confirmed that they are in fact closing hundreds of stores each beginning next month. Yes, you heard this correct. Dunkin and Starbucks have both, for the first time, guys, in over a decade, have reported 3 months of consecutive $100 million losses. A lot of people say that this country and this economy is doing well, quote unquote, better than ever. This is not true. It cannot be any further from the truth, because like I said, a lot of these big fast food chains, a lot of these big top 10, top 15 countries in America are shutting down locations, are reporting huge losses that haven't been seen over 10 years, are laying off employees, which means less money, less employees, less households, families having food, having money to provide for their children. Obviously, Target has now conducted a serial store closings, criticizing the whole, public media, the whole social media, the whole, Satan worshiping clothing, and a decline in foot traffic amongst the entire economy falling. And like I said, people just in general have less money to go out, have less money to spend, have less spending money, and they're just practicing, cutting costs, saving money, and trying to, weather it out. Just like these companies, employees and consumers, everybody is scared. And, the decrease in foot traffic, the decrease in money spending, executives have said that Target locations haven't been able to improve performance over the past 12 months, and their retail footprint is worsening. Financial woes are behind the tough decisions. With so many major brands seeing operations crumble in such a short period of time, we can certainly comprehend why retailers, experts, and analysts all call this crisis an apocalypse and an upcoming recession. Comment below, what do you think? Our economy and economic footprint is not looking so good. Many of the biggest companies in America are actually reporting many major losses. Many people are laying, employees off. This situation is so serious, so dire, that some of the best analysts in America are estimating and predicting that 5 of the top 10 biggest food chain in America are actually closing, and they might be reduced 20 up to 25% of the entire market. Meaning, if you had $100 million per year, most of the top 10, 5 of them will just go bankrupt, and the other 5 will make $25 million, 20 to 25% less every single years. These are the top 10 fast food chains that are going bankrupt. Real quick, if you haven't already, my name is Average Tuber. I post daily videos, and if you hit that like button, if you are subscribed, I'm gonna give away $100. I do this every single day in every video. All you have to do is you must be subscribed and you have to hit that like. That is it. And then just leave a comment. I'll be picking people from the comments. Now, with that being said, let's get to the very first article. This fast food chain, Burger King, is shutting down up to 400 restaurants. And as you look right here, the affected restaurants will be closed by 2023. Burger King is reporting to shut down. Burger King will shut down nearly 7,000 restaurants across the country. Why is Burger King closing stores? Basically, everything I just said. I'm just showing you proof. I'm just showing you articles that actually back up what I just said in my video. Will more Burger King close stores? Yes. Burger King has confirmed to shut down 25 to 27 store locations every single week. Again, Meridian operates over 100 Burger King locations and is shutting down most, if not all of them, guys. These are actually the whole, stores in Minnesota, in Montana, in Kansas, in Nebraska. You can see all the actual locations, guys. I'm not going to say all the states, but basically most, if not all of the actual locations are reported to be shut down. And like I said, this is Business Insider. It's not BS. It's not a fake source. 12 food store restaurants that are disappearing, guys. Like I said, a lot of them are actually being hit, and some of them being less known. Everybody knows some, if not all of these on this list, and most of them, guys, are actually iconic. Steak and Shake, like I said, a Boston Market, everyone knows this. Also, guys, I'm trying to find it. Give me 1 second. Krispy Kreme, guys, donuts that's been around for, decades and decades, 20, 30 years. Most of these, are very well known. Some of the biggest company, biggest food store restaurants in the actual United States of America, not to mention Burger King. Like I said, I also mentioned Starbucks, Dunkin, and many more, guys. How do you feel about this? Do you think the economy is doing well? Do you think it's not doing well? Because all I see is people on social media, certain people saying things aren't bad, things are in fact better than ever. But me personally, guys, I like to look at, numbers. I'm very analytical. I like to look at what people are actually reporting. And all 10 of the top 10 biggest restaurant chains have confirmed and are reporting negative revenue for the last 3 months, the last, third quarter, I should say, losing hundreds of millions, in some cases, billions of dollars. And all the actual top 10 stores, top 10 restaurant food chains have actually started to actually close down, lay off employees, and in some cases completely fire them with no actual, hope for the future to hire them back. My name is Average Tuber. My goal is to educate, inform, and entertain. If you have any questions, leave them below. Please hit that like. Like I said, every single day when I hit 100 likes, I give away $100 to one person. If you like educational videos, if you like finding the truth about the economy and what's going on with the news, please hit that like, support me. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, leave a comment. I do give away $100. All that I ask is this video hits 100 likes. And if you haven't already, check out my previous video. I have a whole playlist because many stores, McDonald's, Big Lots, Walmart, Amazon, top 10 biggest restaurant chains, they are actually reporting negative losses. And I want people to know the truth about what's going on in the economy Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for taking the time to actually watch the video and hopefully like it. With that being said, that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow.